And Scott Benedict is going again. He's even got the Usain Bolt hands. He's wanted to get to the front that desperately. So we love to see that commitment from the pacemakers. Scott Benedict, well, he's just about paced every mile, I reckon, apart from the Victorian Mile Championships themselves. So Scott Benedict is going to lead these boys out. We'll let them sort themselves out. A big contingent of Mornington Peninsula. Isaac, I have to ask you, still as a junior athlete, Mornington Peninsula, are they a little bit like GWS? They have a great big sound.
Yeah, they do. They've got a pretty big distance squad down there, I believe. Kids about my age, so in the under-17s and under-16s, they've got a lot of them. And as you can see, they've got one of their athletes up at the front there and then an independent athlete and the Aero Swift singlet tucked in there. And also in the blue singlet, one of my training partners, Finn Horan. So he had a big run at the last milers. He went out and hit the front early and tried to pull away. And as you can see, he's just tucked in. So I don't think he held on for the win in that last milers. So maybe he's trying some different tactics here. So it's Hayden Terrace there from Mornington who's leading. And they're going to go through in about 69, 70 seconds for that first lap. So Terrace is moving along. Benedict's he's doing well. He's done a lot of races tonight, so he's doing well to just get on with it and keep running. So he's doing very well. And as you can see, we've got the independent athlete there in second place of the real race behind, as Benedict's dropped out there, so now it won't cause any confusion. So Terrace is leading, and then we've got the independent athlete. I'll try to have a look at his hip number there, but it's Horan behind him. And we've got hip number 7 there, so that's Logan Tickle. And then I can't see the hip number of the next athlete, but he looks to be an independent one as well. So a few independent athletes tonight, which is a good thing. We've got new athletes coming into the running community, as we see there. Terrace just almost trip on the rail there. He had a bit of a wobble, but we can see he's just got a bit of a gap at the moment. So Horan's starting to move wide, and it looks like he's going to be going for the pass here on that athlete in second place. And he might try and close the gap, because I reckon our coach Steve would have let him know that he needs to close that gap as he went past the SAS bend there. So it's still Terrace out at the front though.
Yeah, and he's been doing a lot of work, Terrace, and good calling there as well. We absolutely love to hear that. Number 11 is going to be Chance. He's going to be sitting back. Horan now as well. He's sitting in third, so you're right. Steve would have been right in his ear and said, hey, it's time to bridge this gap. It's getting a little bit too far. Let's not let that tether snap, because if he keeps going this way, he is going to break it there. So it's going to be Terrace who's going to lead us out, and he's been doing a lot of work. Chan behind him there, Horan tucked in nicely, and so too is going to be Tickell as well. Our independent athlete in the green now moving around. So this is what happens. If somebody else isn't going to do it, somebody will do it for you. So now we see Chan not giving up that inside. Tickell still leading it out. He's going to be the one to lead it out, or Terrace, I should say. So Terrace is about 15, 20 metres ahead, but this is not just a slow train. It's a steam train coming up behind him. And Chan, who looked like he might have fallen off the back of that pack, is the one who's going to move away from it.
Yeah, he's really going for it here. And then we see another independent athlete coming for it as well. And then we got Logan Tickle there, who's still battling on. He's looking like he's hurting a bit, and Finn Horan as well seems to be hurting a bit. He's doing pretty well. So we see here Terrace just getting passed by Chan, who's been the leader for most of the race. So 3:33 at the bell. Terrace is going to have to try and hold on, but Seth Chan, he's gone to the sprinting arms here, and he is flying with 3:50 to go. He's really centred in the full Aero Swift kit tonight. And Terrace, he looks to be struggling, but he might have enough to be able to hold on for a podium finish here.
Yeah, and Chan is absolutely motoring. As I said, it looked like he was going to get dropped earlier, but now he's moving. But, geez, I think Terrell might be coming back.
Yeah, he's
I think Terrace is absolutely moving right now. So Terrace, he wasn't happy with coming second. He wants the win. He dropped back, the tether broke, and he absolutely repaired it. He's actually done DIY. He's gone to bloody Bunnings Warehouse on his way to the final 200 here. So Terrace behind Chan. Chan thought he had it. Terrace now coming right up on his shoulder. So let's see what Chan has within him right now. With 100 metres to go, it's going to be Chan on the inside. Chan on the inside, Terrace on the outside. I reckon he's got him. He's broken him right now. Terrace is going to move right around Chan. And it's going to be Terrace who takes the win here. Thought he was done, thought he was over, and he's won it.
He's won in 4:39, so just a sub 4:40 there. Very gutsy run from him. He took the lead early on when Benedict dropped out, and he's held on for the win there. So a brilliant run from him. As we said, the runners coming through could have everyone under the 5-minute mark here, and it looks like I think we will. So very solid racing in the men's D race of the mile. So everyone under the 5-minute barrier, which is awesome.